like intern, speech titled Perfect, Perfect, One, and
Don't fear perfection. You'll never reach it. Salvador Dali. And yet we all strive for perfection, don't we? We want the perfect house, the perfect job, the perfect family, the perfect date. But is that going to a hockey game, a movie, or a walk by the river? The perfect fill in the blank. We all have things that we try to get perfect. And marketers love it because then they can sell us the perfect kitchen remodel, the perfect garden. But I have yet to see anybody try to sell me the perfect essay or speech. I have a high school daughter, and I voluntarily write speeches. So we often have ideas, but that one's not any good. Yeah, I don't like that one either. Oh, hey. Oh, man, no. The deadline's almost here, and I've heard it said that that's the best way to turn a mediocre idea into a brilliant idea. I think I'll keep this one. Besides, that mountain's getting, really big. And it happens over and over in my house. The recycle bin is always full. But now that I have, well, maybe not a perfect speech, a brilliant speech at least, it's time to get ready to present it. Come with me to the closet, shall we? So we're looking in the closet, and I brought a few favorites. Yeah, no, that's too casual. That won't work. That's the wrong red. That won't work. Too tight. Too baggy. Slowly, the whole closet is being emptied out. And oh, hey, look it. It's a jacket from high school. I wonder if that's a little tight, but maybe. Hey, honey, what do you think? He has the perfect answer. Silence. He has learned that there is really no perfect thing that he can say. And after discarding many items for being too bright, too bold, too tight, too baggy, just like the idea, it will have to do. Because the only other thing is to exclaim, I have nothing to wear. Again, I have 2 teen and preteen girls. This is a regular occurrence. We have nothing to wear. But we now have a perfect mess on top of the bed and an empty closet that we can reorganize. Meanwhile, Bruce has disappeared into the office because it's the perfect hiding place. But, are those clothes that are too tight? Gotta seriously work on that. What shall I do? I have the perfect idea. A diet. I love a good salad. But after a while, boring. I'm sure that nice juicy steak will fit in there really well. Never mind, I don't like steak to start with. What am I going to do? Pasta and chocolate is probably the reason that my clothes are too tight in the first place. What's the next idea? Oh, here. Exercise! Of course! Why didn't I think of that? Everybody has their perfect exercise plan. Choices, choices, choices. The gym. The doctor said working out at the gym is a good thing, so I'll lift my 1, 2, 3, boring. So much for that being the perfect exercise. Well, thankfully, the swimsuit isn't on the pile of discards, and I like the water. Swimming works cardiovascular, builds muscles, That must be the perfect exercise. Come to the pool with me, shall we? There's no air in there. Okay, I'll go on my back. This will be much better. Oh, look at those. Oh, that hurts. Who put the wall there? So much for that being the perfect exercise. Well, some of my buddies run. I could run. That's what we'll do. And we have the perfect plan. We run under cover. Under cover of darkness. So at 6 a.m. when you wake up and you have the perfect hairdo, we fix it with our bright toque. Nobody can tell that we didn't brush our hair. Now, 6 o'clock's also a little bit cold, especially in November and December. So we need a neck warmer and the perfect mitts. Purple to go with our fancy hat, our bright red jacket, purple striped mitts. We're ready to go. Let's run. There's my neighbor walking his dog. Oh. Run fast past the light. No, he meets me under the light so he can see my perfectly matched wardrobe. And there's ice that I didn't see just as I got there. So much for under cover of darkness being perfect. Well, as I've told my girls, sometimes you just have to do what you have to do. And my perfectionist side is recoiling with horror at all the reminders that perfect doesn't live in my house, except for the perfect mess.